So I put a poll on my Instagram about anime hot takes, so this is gonna be my video. I'm gonna be talking about it, so it's just gonna be about my opinion. So if you have your own opinion, leave it down below in the comments too. Sakura over any One Piece girl? I think that's really depends of your opinion if you watch Naruto and One Piece, because I feel like it's more like how she looks, or depending how important she is in the storyline. Because Sakura, to me she was really annoying at the beginning of Naruto, but later on she become more watchable, I guess. She's more I don't know, I didn't really care for Sakura in my opinion, but when it comes to One Piece girls, Nami and Robin are really important part of the story of One Piece. I mean, everyone is depending on Nami because she's the navigator, and without her everyone would be lost on that boat. So in Nico Robin, literally everyone's looking for her and chasing after her. So I don't know, it depends of, I guess, your opinion. If you don't watch fillers, you're not a real fan. I feel like Naruto's a good one because there's a lot of fillers and it's not really canon. And if you have the time, you're willing to watch it. But I did watch some of it just because some of it had romance, and I love romance. But if you have the time, really go ahead. But if it's not part of the storyline, I mean, just skip it if you want to. Attack on Titan really isn't all that great. People just like it for the hype because of social media blowing it up. It really depends, because Attack on Titan is not for everyone, and a lot of people don't really like it and a lot of people do like it. I feel like it's more in your opinion. For me, I wouldn't rewatch it, but the beginning of the storyline was really good, and plus I got my first husbando is Levi, so I always would like it, but personally it's not my favorite, so I don't know, it depends of your opinion. If you don't like the fandom, doesn't mean the anime is bad. Some people really hate just to hate. I feel like a lot of people just like to hate on anime because it's My Hero is one of them, just because it's so big and people like just to hate on it. But I feel like you have to really try out the anime before you look at the fandom, because some people like just to hate, and I feel like it's just baseless. I don't know. I always like My Hero, and I know it gets a lot of bad rep, but the anime is still good at the end of the day. Black Clover is a copy of Naruto. Laugh out loud. Asta's annoying. To me, I was watching Black Clover at the same time I was watching Naruto, and I did not see any similarities of that. And plus, Black Clover is about wizards, and Asta's trying to be the Wizard King, and Naruto was ninjas and he was trying to be the Hokage. So I don't see I didn't get that when I saw that comment. They're totally different storylines. And plus, if you want to throw in they try and be the king or on top of everyone, Luffy's trying to be the pirate king. So if you're gonna throw that in, I mean, they have different goals, but I don't see honestly, I don't think Naruto and Black Clover are very similar to me. So I don't know, it's my opinion. I see this a lot, but I think Gojo is stronger than Kakashi. What do you think? It's hard to really scale a character's power because they're in different worlds, and I can see a lot of people want to see Gojo win because that's their favorite character, or they want to see Kakashi win because they grew up watching Kakashi and they want them to win, or Naruto's world to win. But you can't really know because they're in different worlds, and I feel like they just want Gojo and Kakashi fight it out because they look alike and they're teachers towards their students. So I feel like it's more biased because you want your favorite character to win. But if I can choose, I would probably choose Gojo, but what do I know? Attack on Titan is top 3 all-time anime. I feel like that's more opinionated, because if you go to Comic Con and you ask what's your top 3 anime, it's gonna be different kind of answers because a lot of people like different kind of anime. So Attack on Titan, it's not everyone's favorite, but if it is to you, I mean, that's good for you, but for me personally, it's not my top 3. Sailor Moon Solo's Goku's universe. I think that's so funny. I never watched Sailor Moon, so I don't know her character and I can't really give an opinion. But if you have, leave it down below because I would love to read it, because I watch Goku, so I know him personally. But I don't know, maybe I should watch Sailor Moon because I watch Goku and I heard Sailor Moon is like a girl version of like Goku, so maybe, I don't know. Just let me know down below. Zoro over any waifu. I think this is so funny because Zoro is like a staple for guys, and Zoro is always gonna be everyone's favorite if you watch One Piece. He's just that guy, and I think it's so funny how they put him when it comes to waifus. Jujutsu Kaisen is top 3 anime already. Like again, it's opinionated because not everyone likes Jujutsu Kaisen. A lot of people do, but for me, I love the characters. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm excited when it comes back out because I just got done watching the anime. So I don't know, I feel like that's more opinionated. So yeah, One Piece is too long. Sorry, it had to be said. I feel like One Piece, that's the biggest complaint I get from like anyone who hasn't watched One Piece before, because they're like, well, I don't have the time, or it's too long, it has too much fillers. But I feel like that's every anime. Like, you have to go through like their emotions, their journey. And Naruto too. I literally, when I got done watching Naruto, I was like, I'm not gonna watch a long journey again. But when I got into One Piece, I was like, I love this. I want this to continue, and I just fell in love with One Piece. So I feel like if you're a big anime lover, go ahead and watch One Piece because it will change your life. My Hero has the worst fandom. Sorry. I kind of like talked about that in another question, but I feel like there's different groups and you're not gonna like every group of different fandoms. And I feel like My Hero gets attacked because it's a big anime and a lot of people watch it and a lot of people cosplay it. And I mean, a lot of people don't like Gojo fans because they're like, oh my god, another Gojo fan. But I feel like it really depends. You're not gonna like everyone who cosplay or like an anime. So it depends of, I don't know. I love My Hero. It's never gonna change. It doesn't matter what fandom tries to ruin it. So I don't know. Big 3 is One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball. Any argument against it is irrelevant. Personally, I see One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball are the big 3, but that's like more opinionated in what you watch at the time, because I haven't watched Bleach, and they do throw, like, they replace Dragon Ball for Bleach. It's always like, I always say like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. I see that a lot, or I see One Piece, Naruto, or Dragon Ball. But right now I haven't watched Bleach, so this is like my big 3 in my personally, like my opinion, because I watched them, so I know like the storyline and everything. So I don't know, we'll see. It changes all the time. Now that I watched the live action One Piece, I don't got to watch the anime version. I hate this question so much with a passion because I did watch the live action and it's not the same, because the anime version just goes in more detail and you get to see like their characters' personalities more, because Luffy is so funny in the anime version. And when I heard it was coming out, I was so excited. But the people who haven't watched the over 1,000 episodes, they're like, oh, I don't have to watch it now, I can just watch the live action. And I was like, no, you have to watch the anime version. It's a lot better. They show their emotions more. But I mean, the live action was good, but it's never gonna hold a candle towards the anime version. The manga is better than the actual anime. I hear this a lot because the manga is ahead of the anime, so I get that reason, but I'm not a really big manga reader. I only read it to know what's going on from like the anime I'm watching, and I wanted to like be spoiled. So I want to get into it, but I don't know where to start and what manga is actually really good. So I guess I could believe you, yeah. Just because a show is old doesn't automatically mean it's good. Personally, me, I love watching classic anime just to see. I love seeing like the animations like old style, but not everyone likes that style because I feel like it's more opinionated, because a lot of people like seeing like new animes and like the animations more new. But like Dragon Ball, I love the classic Goku when he was growing up, and One Piece in the beginning is like a little bit older animation too. But I feel like it's really your opinion because a lot of people like newer animes. Demon Slayer is only good because of the animation. I feel like that's more like, it depends, because Demon Slayer has a really good storyline. I love the storyline, how he tries to save his sister. And I feel like the animation, if it's really good, that's just the icing on top, because who doesn't like to see really good animation when it comes a good storyline a part of it. Sub is way better than dub. I feel like I hear that a lot and I don't understand it, because I watch them both, because when I got into One Piece, I watched it in dub. Now I'm watching in sub. But I feel like a lot of people like it sub. They feel like it's more like common to watch in sub. But in dub, you can do things when you're still watching anime. You don't have to be reading the subtitle. But I feel like it depends how you enjoy the anime. If you watch it in sub, that's cool. If you watch it in a dub, that's great too. So I watch it both, so I can't pick. Okay, I guess I'm ending my video now, and I love answering anime questions, and this is a lot of my opinion, and leave it down below your opinion, because I would love to hear yours, because everyone has different opinions. And yeah. Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching